Who's going first?
Michael, you're a minion.
Hey.
Okay, sounds good. So do I just take this and...
Alright, who's next? Me!
I'm Claire and I'm Michael's sister. I was born on June 1st when Michael was 4. I love him very much.
Lauren, come on.
Do it.
Farm boy, get over here.
Yeah.
We need you. We need your beautiful face and
Do I
all
have to
this.
come take
Okay. So, Brady, how did you meet Michael?
So I met him in 3rd grade, and he was new in Miss Hilton's class, and ever since we've been great friends.
Okay, Alex, what do you do if you can't understand what he is saying?
So what I typically do is I just change the conversation or just continue on with what he said previously. So that's typically what I do.
Okay, Brady, what's the best thing about being friends with Michael?
Oh my, Michael is a fun, excited, like happy person and all in general, and he always helps someone, and he's just so friendly to us and a great friend to have. So.
And then how does having Down syndrome affect Michael? Alex.
Well, it doesn't, I would say, limit him. It's just maybe takes him a tiny bit longer to do things than other kids.
I think that's a good way to put it.
Alex,
Yeah.
how did you meet Michael?
Well, I was in Mr. Dottie's class in 4th grade, and so was Michael, and then we sat next to each other, and we just ended up winning.
All right, so, Kate, what do you know about Down syndrome?
Okay, so I know that Down syndrome, kind of like Alex said, it kind of changes like how fast you can do things, and I know it's like something to do with like I don't know, I feel like it just affects the way that you learn and it makes it slower.
Yeah. All right. Alex, what is the best thing about being friends with Michael?
Is that you really get to be friends with a funny and caring person.
All right, and Kate, is Michael the only person you know with Down syndrome?
There are a few different kids at our school that have Down syndrome. I don't personally know them, so I would say that Michael's pretty much the only person that I've had that I've been really good friends with.
Kate, how did you meet Michael?
I met Michael in 3rd grade, and I remember him coming in the middle of the year, and I remember your dad and your mom giving that presentation about you, and I remember being the one who put a glove on my left hand and writing my name with it.
All right. And then, Brady, how can you help him in middle school?
All right, so I think the biggest struggle or the only one you have is just rotating through each class. So if I have a lot of classes with him, I can help him rotate from each class and help him to get to where he needs to.
Alright. And, Kate, what's the best thing about being friends with Michael?
The best thing about being friends with Michael is that he's really understanding, and if you're having a bad day, he really makes you feel better, and you feel like you can talk to him about anything, and he'll listen and not judge you.
Alright. Last question for Brady. Do you think he'll need extra help in middle school?
I don't think so. Maybe I just kind of like the same, just a little help rotating from each class, and but otherwise I think it would be great.
Kate, how do you help Michael?
I think I just help Michael by making sure that he is prepared for everything that he does and just being a good friend to him. And what are you doing? And just like, I think I help him. But, yeah, just growing up to be the amazing person he'll be.
On March 21st, we are so excited at Lewis Palmer Elementary to celebrate World Down Syndrome Day. Here at LPES, all kids are important, and we celebrate diversity and inclusivity, and I'm not sure what to do about these rabbits.
My favorite thing about Michael is his smile and his sense of humor and all the new greetings that he's learned this year. So, at the beginning, he used to, because I'm new this year, jokingly never greet me, and so we worked past that, and now we either do like a turkey or the snail, and now he's moved to high five. So I love that I get to work with him. I heard so many great things about him, and I was excited that I got to start working with him this year. So I'll miss him next year in middle school, definitely.
I love working with Michael. The best thing I love about Michael is his smile. He always smiles and giggles, and he always comes up to me and pokes me on my side. I love his attention. I love working with you, Michael.
Michael is super funny and always smiling. He's definitely a bright, shining light at the school. If you're ever having a bad day, find Michael, get that smile. It'll light up the rest of your day, and you'll be set and good to go, right? It's been a pleasure.
Good morning, everybody. It's World Down Syndrome Day. We are celebrating Michael G today. I want everyone to know how wonderful Michael is and how lucky I am to be able to work with him. The one thing I love most about Michael is his smile. He makes me happy every time I see him and every minute I get to work with him. So I'm going to miss him next year when he goes off to middle school.
What I love most about Michael is his huge heart. This is my third year working with Michael, and so it's kind of bittersweet because it's also my last year before he goes to middle school. So I love all of the growth that I've seen in him, the independence, how he puts a big smile on everyone's face, how funny he is, and I am just so proud to say that I've been blessed to work with him and have him here at Lewis Palmer Elementary School for 3 years.
Nice job, Michael.
It doesn't, I would say, limit him. It's just maybe takes him a tiny bit longer to do things.
You got this. Michael. You got it, buddy. Yeah.